And now those Pfizer and Merck treatment pills have arrived in the Bay Area. Fox 15's Kelly Cowan is following the story for us tonight. Okay, Kelly, we know that the COVID pills aren't available everywhere just yet. So how soon are we talking before they are?
Well, Linda, I was able to track down 3 locations in the Bay Area that do have the pills in stock, but they are in extremely limited quantities, as you can infer from just 3 locations in our entire area having them. And I'm told that in 2 to 3 weeks, that's all going to change. Supplies are going to increase, and they should be pretty much at any pharmacy where you need them. But we're just going to have a little patience, although one researcher called these a complete game changer for the pandemic. They promise to help keep COVID patients out of the hospital.
Depending on the study, between an 80% and a 90% reduction in the chances that you'll be hospitalized when you go on it.
And some researchers have heralded Pfizer and Merck's new antiviral COVID-19 pills a pandemic ender.
I think it's going to basically bring it down to a point where it's pretty much similar to what we see with the seasonal flu.
Dr. Yunash says the antiviral pills will work against COVID, much like Tamiflu does for the flu. And like Tamiflu, the antiviral pills are by prescription only. So your doctor will likely need to test you to confirm a positive test. And you should start them within 5 days of that positive test.
That only works early on in the whole system. So if you wait till you're so sick that you end up in the hospital, it's not going to help you at all.
The pills are trickling into pharmacies across the country and flying off shelves.
Some of the places are getting it, a couple hundred doses, and they're disappearing within like an hour. Because there's such a large demand for it.
Florida Health's COVID-19 treatment locator shows just how limited supplies are. Only 3 pharmacies in the Bay Area currently carry the pills: a Walmart in Tampa, a Walgreens in Newport Richey, and a Publix in Sebrings. And to add to the confusion, several Publix pharmacies appear on the state's site in error. But Dr. Yunash believes supplies will ramp up soon, and within a month, we could be out of this.
We're looking at the end of a bright spot at the end of the tunnel over the next couple of weeks. But right now, things aren't really great. And I think people really need to do what they can to prevent themselves from being infected, which means pretty much do the social distancing thing and wear masks, at least for another few weeks, until we're really out in the sunshine again.
And Dr. Yunash explains that these are not going to take the place of vaccines. But he says along with vaccines, these types of antiviral treatments mean a lot of protection against serious infection for all of us.
Okay, those are kind of random locations, but like you said, we'll be getting more and more as the days go on. Thanks, Kelly.